Using any metal lid, trace 2 circles with pencil. On the left side, we are going to practice create 3D ball, and on the right side, we will create Christmas ball. Using pencil at top part of the Christmas decoration ball, just a little cylinder with a hole and little hook. Let's start practice. With red color, cover top part of the left ball, not very concentrated pigment, carefully on the edges, and starting to add more paint right in the middle, right here. A little bit more concentrated. You can add a little bit pinkish color, a little bit more orange, just to create shadow part, middle tone. Carefully. And on the bottom, add even more pigment, way more concentrated pigment, and carefully spread it. Clean your brush and lift some pigment right in the top part. Make it more lighter. Add more dark color to the bottom part, spreading the dark color evenly. And the top part, try to lift some pigment carefully. Sometimes it's better to do with synthetic brush. Carefully create gradation effect. Let it dry a little bit and add more concentrated pigment on the bottom part to enhance the shadowed area. Move pigment inside of the wash until you like the result. Now we can do Christmas ball. The Christmas ball are made of glass, so the reflection will be slightly different. We will use darker color. We can use any red color plus natural tint plus purple. Dark red color will work too. So we start exactly the same as we did on the ball, covering carefully with middle tone. And on this point, you start to add concentrated pigment, very dark concentrated pigment, and depends if you use reference, depends what, or if you use your own Christmas ball, depends what the surface of the glass reflect. You can add slightly different pattern. My recommendation, don't be afraid. Just observe what you're doing. Right now I'm mixing natural tint in the mix of the red color which I was using and creating contrast reflection on the shadowed area of the ball. Adding even more dark color, just pure natural tint. You can use Payne's Gray, you can use ultramarine, any dark color. Create more contrast on the reflection area. You need to work quite fast because we need to make sure that we don't see any brush strokes on our wash. While your paper is still wet, you can lift the area where the most lighted reflection would be, using synthetic brush, kind of create maybe semicircle, but make sure the paper is still wet. And also I'm going to create reflection right here because my ball is on the surface of the table, so it's reflected the table. To add more glow, you can add a little bit yellow, orange color on the top reflection. That is totally optional. It's up to you what you want. If you want to enhance a little bit more warm color, it's very, very good. Continue work. It depends what paper you're using. You can lift up to the white paper, or you can work a little bit, wait a little bit until pigment ready to lift, and create that reflection on the surface of the ball. And continue adding. If you feel that you need to add a little bit more dark color, you can enhance the dark reflection. But you're happy with the reflection, you can start to do the top holder. Just add shadows inside. Let it infuse a little bit because we still need this effect. At this point, we need to dry our paper. You can leave it dry or use hair dryer. When paper is dry, we can create shadow, cast shadow, using natural tint and mix with a little bit red color. Create on the right side under the ball and use clean water, just smudge it. Make it infusion. And the same you can do under the Christmas ball. You can even infuse here more red color. And use clean water, just smudge it. And also you can use sea sponge just to create very interesting effects. Using white gouache, creating the holder and Christmas ornament on the surface of the ball. Once you're done, you need to let it dry or use hair dryer to dry it. For final details, add yellow color to gold cup and to snowflake ornament. On the dots, on the shadow area of the dots, use blue color and on the lighted part of the snowflakes, use lemon yellow to enhance the reflection. My congratulations! Now you can use that little video tutorial to create your own Christmas postcards. Good luck! Merry Christmas!